city, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, remind to guide your way through this shadow world.
Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Now we have to go and see the Muramasa statue, or Masamune. I don't know Japanese. Set it on auto again.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about.
Okay.
He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
I don't see any dragons. Let's see. How majestic.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
He notices. And there's shit all over the bottom of it.
The hell? What's all this about?
There's like shit all over
Prince
the
of
bottom.
Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration? Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book?
On
I doubt
top of
they
a
got permission
statue?
to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
Hopefully nobody walks up and says that we suck for doing that.
That's better.
Well, happy you get?
Yes, now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Hopefully nobody comes up and calls us
One
out.
item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City. Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine.
Yes, eating Taco Bell.
Sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
Who would even want, what is that, like, the tongue of a cow? Who would want to eat cow tongue? I don't know, it just doesn't sound good.
Holy shit! Is this for real?
Stop it with the for real.
This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
Calm down.
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
He eats, like, Ritz crackers, maybe? Just all
Let
that?
me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Want some cat food?
So loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh no,
Oh shit.
she's got a different portrait. But you got a portrait.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
It was me.
Nope, not a real cat at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Yes.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Say meow, motherfucker. What he said, meow.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone.
Nah, we are.
Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share?
No,
Cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
I don't want them.
Hey, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue.
Where the hell is
By
this?
the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Okay.
No, dude. She's just going on and on.
Does
even notice us talking right now?
I don't think so.
Overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh. What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything.
Who the
By
hell
way,
are you?
Are you all students?
Wouldn't you like to know? Are you into little boys, you weirdo? See. I guess we'll be truthful.
See, so you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet?
I'm in university.
Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University.
Toho?
Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too. The bears?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Huh? Oh,
Sure?
thanks.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going.
Are you
Farewell,
an
young
important
ones.
NPC character? Probably.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us. Sorry. That was my fault.
Yep.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
Or we could just take some in a bag.
Skewers with that nice layer of char on top. Oh, I can't wait.
You know there's such thing as bagging some food and taking it home with you.
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was
Hmm?
2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine that he's going to be at the station today. Oh, there's no way I missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Or you can just take a, like a
Yes, ma'am.
doggy bag for fucking cat boy. Catty bag. I just don't... You're just eating tongues? I've never heard of people eating a tongue. I don't get it. Joker, you're a weird man to eat a tongue. That's not really a thing you do here in America. It's a Japanese delicacy.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
He runs too
Look,
much.
if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Also,
Pretty
he
sure
doesn't
that's
get
just
to eat
you.
food.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
I want
Guess we
cake.
should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh?
Hmm?
What's going on over there?
That's my son. Your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
It's like a Shinto priest?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please.
He looks like a
Oh,
dick.
My apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know. Might be
He
the
looks
book
pretty popular.
book dude.
I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a
No.
handshake?
Huh?
He's hitting on
How
Haru.
terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
We're not your fans.
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed
Where'd you keep the book? Up your ass?
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Everybody with those glasses
Prince
always
of
looks like a dickhead.
Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
You're the guy who
Yours
put all that
truly,
shit on.
Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
Like
You're a
flyers
dickhead.
on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went
Zealous
overboard
fan.
somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange,
Bad
allow
touch.
me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
And who are you supposed to be?
The Phantom
I
Thieves.
believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Yes.
My, this one's got some backbone.
What are you gonna
doesn't
do? Hit me with a fucking stick again?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to.
Let me guess, he might be a monarch. Makes it
To
look
all
like
those
it.
who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my
Use
heart.
case using the. I thought he would say something about it,
Natsume!
but I guess not.
Love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
Pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. Wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru? Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, doesn't make any sense.
There's a million different popular people on
Might be
YouTube who
something
are
else
ass
going on
dicks.
here.
Ass dicks.
Maybe
My
even
new
changing
insult.
people's
Ass dicks.
You mean
Changing heart.
he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's
Could be.
just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Well, buying 10 copies. Buying 10 copies just to prove
I
your
got my
love for
laptop
someone.
back at the
I don't
RV.
know.
Should be able to dig something up from there.
Back to the house. I go fishy.
So useful.
Well, this is a new place. We were only ever in Tokyo in Persona 5, so now we're in just, I guess, Sendai. I don't know where that is. But apparently we're there. If I ever go to Japan, maybe one day when I'm older and I've got the money, take a trip to Japan and just fucking road trip around the fucking place. That'd be an interesting thing to do one day, but I don't know. Also, I still don't know. It may be big, but I don't know how you'll fit in
know
there.
so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Along with that, people don't really buy books anymore.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social
Little
media.
fishy.
And, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Jesus. Kind of sounds like dream stands. Oh, God. Persona 5 always just hits home for this modern age. It kind of does ring of, like, social media insanity. Damn.
Right. But the worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
Ugh.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums.
Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Can't be too sure. I don't think he's that good.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
We were given a
Really
book,
is
weren't
just
we?
some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him. And he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our Monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna
True.
find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the Monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay.
How do we even contact
well,
him?
I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Alright, where's my lawn chair?
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
That's why I'm
There's
sleeping
nothing
outside.
we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to a lack of space.
Okay, that's not a good thing.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something?
I mean, I'd be fine with
Is that the kind of
stargazing.
shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
See. Sleep is fun. Sleep is fun.
You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things
You
either.
stay out, Morgana.
What do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually.
No, you
a cat,
actually
though.
are a cat.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Well, I wouldn't get inside the tent. I definitely would not. I would just sleep out on the fucking ground at that point. It's summer. It'd be hot as fuck. I would just be fine with just sitting out in
Wrong.
bed.
Not like that. Like this. This.
I would just be sleeping out on the fucking ground. I'd be okay with that. There's nothing much to fucking do. And I don't want to be stuck in there. I guess Joker's just completely fine with sleeping with everybody's breathing. I would not be. I would just fucking sit out on the ground. Alright, what are we up to?
Awesome!
Aww.
Excuse me. Then why didn't you take it?
Yeah.
Alright, time to wander around like a bunch of idiots, like usual. This place kind of reminds me of Inaba. Like that place in Persona 4 where you could just take the scooter to that little shopping center. This place kind of reminds me of it. I don't know why. Alright, let's check the random grumbling woman.
What did you say? Really?
Alrighty then, that sounds like a good idea. Dory. Bomb it. Did they die? No, they just disappear. Joker's just so important, he makes people disappear. You know, I don't know why Joker's walking around in fucking jeans. Sure, it's August, but I don't know how, like, summers are in Japan. Their summers are like the ones here in fucking America, I would be saying it would be extremely fucking hot, and I would not want to be wandering around in jeans.
Yo!
Yes.
Sometimes August rules, but that's like when usually American school starts back up, or at least college does. Something wrong?
What should I get?
I don't fucking know. Well, she was eating bananas. Ah. Okay. So not everybody is
Something is amiss.
What's wrong? Seem hollow. I think I'm good with buying.
Allow me to take your order.
Ooh!
We recommend this one.
I want all of them.
Thank you for your business.
Oh, whatever. Eye patch and bow speeding.
We recommend.
I just wanted to grab that
Thank you
first
for
one
your
because
business.
plus
Stay
20
safe out
SP. That is super useful. Can I just... Are all of these different places to buy it from?
Is that all you need?
How many can I buy?
Thank you.
I have a fuck ton of money from the fucking jail. Sounds like a good idea to try and fucking rob these people of all their worth.
It's good to see you come again.
Not very useful. This is actually... The game actually makes you act like a fucking actual school trip. Or just a trip in general, wanting to buy all the shit you can grab. Fucking... It's useful stuff. Stuff you can't really find back in, Tokyo.
Welcome. Please come back.
Nope. I'm walking away.
Ooh.
No, Futaba, I want to talk to Haru. Oh, it's Big Bang Burger. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Could it be?
That's cool. We haven't been to Big Bang Burger in a while.
Hi, welcome. Have you decided? Thank you, thank you.
That thing is kind of useful. Just checking fucking... Checking, abilities.
Take your time.
Cooking shit. I don't know any... I don't know, like, what's the best thing to cook yet, so...
Let's go back.
Alright. Is there something... Maybe there's a direction I haven't gone in quite yet. It's just cool to see, like, all these characters, because Persona 5 never pulled that off, to have that many characters on screen at the same time. And I know it's lagging like shit, but... Eh. Oh, hey, Lavenza. How you doing? Can I talk to you? Nope. Can't talk to Lavenza. I don't think she'd have any help for me. And you got... I would think that the other characters would remember Lavenza. Or at least, Caroline and Justine. No, they would remember Lavenza, because that's when they got put back together. I'd forgotten.
Let's go back.
No, I want to go to the elevator, I guess. I saw an elevator and I wanted to go on it. Pacific Ocean from the observatory.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Japan may be fucking packed as hell, but I definitely want to visit it. Just because, like, they've got a lot more, like, natural landmarks. They're a lot more exciting than fucking America. America's just got a bunch of boring-ass bullshit all over it. Well, Japan has, like, a million different, like, actual natural shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but I just think it's interesting. Why are they raising their hands?
Impressive.
Don't know why they were all raising their hands for some reason. Yeah, it kind of sucks that my PC just isn't good enough.
Take a gander.
Oh, we can buy the recipe.
Is that all?
Sure. I don't know if it'll be
Thanks a bunch.
useful.
What a coincidence. What in heaven?
Please come back soon.
If it's useful, it's useful. Oh, God. Come on.
How's it going? Come again.
Kinda useful. Really depends. Didn't... I think we've already exhausted everything.
Hey,
Can't go back that way. There might be something back inside the shopping center that we just haven't looked at yet. Or maybe I can go down leftwards? I don't know. I don't see any more people, like, talking out of their asses. Maybe... It seems like he would have something to do with it. Maybe if we talk to him again. No, nothing happened. Okay, he has nothing to do. Is there an area I haven't been to? Oh, the arcade area. Wait. Ah, damn it. It must be down here. That's the only other place I haven't looked. Or I've looked and just maybe not have talked to the right person yet. Yusuke already gave my attention to that one. Ooh. Alright. Is there any... Oh, murmur. Ah.
hey,
That's no good.
all right.
Number... What's
Leave
indeed?
it to me.
Alright, let's see what this boy is gonna be up to.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
Calm down.
Quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
At least you're able to be
He's
in
gonna
here.
give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
What's the point in buying a book more than
well,
once?
I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness. Thank you. I'm flattered.
Hopefully you don't use that
Reading
book
your
as a
book
dildo.
Somehow gives me hope. Courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said
isn't
that I
it
want
mostly
my book to
woman?
reach as many people as possible.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to. I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the
okay.
whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
Ain't that weird? No keyword
I'd
yet.
expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Maybe.
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
Must be the latter.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Oh, he's reading the
Inari?
book.
You actually bought that thing?
See, can I read it when you're done? See how bad it is?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent
I mean, it might
praise
also have the
received.
keyword in it.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book.
Like you didn't
Sentences
put
are
any
formed
work
well
into
enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me
Like
see.
what we heard.
Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it.
So he's a
Sweet.
plagiarist.
I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
It's
If the original
genius.
writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
There's no mistaking it.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken.
That's
right?
true.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
I'm still confused on who that girl
Hold on.
was.
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others,
What
then
was
you
the
cannot
point in even
truly
writing
call
it?
that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
Looks
What
like
are you
Yusuke
two
is gonna be
doing?
the one connecting
Let's
with
get
him.
going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Seems like Yusuke is gonna be the one to try and connect with him.
Pretty nice
Welcome
ride
to our
you got
house.
here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, a robot friend.
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Yes. We can smell.
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma.
Like how Alice did.
And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any
Like
of this
how
sound
Alice.
familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab this shithead and make him cough it up?
I don't think so.
Do that.
Don't have the evidence.
And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Don't worry about it. She's talking about Haru.
My name is Beauty Thief.
No, shut up.
See? She's really calling herself that?
She used to.
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Did you
Natsume's
knock it out of
holding
him?
a party tonight in celebration of
Ooh.
Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all.
How the hell did you get all of them?
Which means...
We're crashing a party?
I guess so.
Hey, that sounds fun as hell. Don't you think?
Sounds alright. I don't have anything to wear. Well, at least you got a polo. It's better than what fucking Yusuke's wearing. He's just wearing a long ass hoodie. Where'd you get those?
Wouldn't you like to know? Better to keep you in the dark. But let's just say, I know a guy. So what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new
She's
light.
like, why you guys keep calling me Grandpa?
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
We're just gonna insult
I
you.
knew we could count on you, Gramps son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
They call the other old guy boss.
Thank you all very much for coming today.
You all look like a bunch of country
This
bunk
is just a small
pins.
token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
We have our
It's
own
all
circle.
Thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
All you did was steal.
It really is impressive how well you
The
amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Yusuke's gonna beat your ass.
Dick.
Don't worry, we'll kick him in the dick.
How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but
I'm all right.
He's the one who has to be the most calm.
Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
but...
Go for it.
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
That's true. Do us the honor.
Right.
Do it, Kaveh.
Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then.
I'll lag the game. Give me a sec.
Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
What's he got planned?
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself.
Such a great
this
actor.
honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me.
He did it.
The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me.
No.
In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame
He
had...
wasn't the
The
actual...
Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
My man.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We gotta go.
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
He knows more than you.
It's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you. Shut up!
He's losing it.
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
I don't think so. So he does know about it. Okay. He probably doesn't know about the jail, like Alice didn't know either.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back.
Nah, it was
suppose
perfect,
I still
man.
have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Alright, Emma, tell us where.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Let's see. Because he's an artist, too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Kinda. Depends on the person.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Well, at least we've got the robot on the same page, hopefully. Sleep out on my lawn chair again. Bond level 11. Oh, no. Getting a call.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for
The
this.
desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news.
What you got for
The
me?
bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Martial arts. Spiritual arts. Tactical arts. Supportive arts.
May luck be on your side.
Hopefully. So now I've got more shit for my Bond to do. I haven't been, like, upgrading it all since we haven't gone inside of the jail in a while. Or of a jail. Damn.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
You look alright.
Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
So we can even go inside the
That's quite
castle? That'd be
big.
awesome.
Considering what's happening
Jumping
throughout
around
the
an
city, the
old-ass
scale makes
castle would be
sense.
cool.
But that's all coming to an end.
Let's save this city.
Right.
I will
We're heading
save
into
this
the
city.
Sendai jail. Hey,
Mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. The thieves on the run. Alright, first let's power up our bonds so we have 32 points. Either one would be fine. I mean, yeah, I'd first increase that because it just makes it so I get it even quicker. But there's so many of these to increase. I would say this is quite important. Harrison recovery, pass appeal. Let's just upgrade ones that are a little bit cheaper currently. Money is useful. Ooh, that'd be nice. It's locked currently. I'm just deciding which one I should do. SP increase would be useful since we definitely need it. How much can I put up of this? Oh, we've only got 2 points left. I guess we'll just... Oh, we only have 1 point left. Okay. Let's see.
I should write something.
Yeah, we should write something, actually. It looks like it's been enough time. So next time, we'll definitely head inside the jail and start looking around and seeing what this fucking Natsume guy is all about.